Good afternoon, everyone. The Tuesday after our game against Townsend, the team has had an opportunity to watch the tape and look at things that need to be corrected, and to get ready for a very, very good Villanova team as we approach this Saturday. But just looking back, again, was pleased with the running game, was pleased with the level of physicality, pleased with the way we played defense, the causing of the turnovers, the energy that we showed, how we started fast and kind of sustained a level of a high level of competitiveness throughout the game was something that was very positive for us. So, as in the CAA, you turn the page and you look forward to the next opponent, and the next one is, as we said, a trip up to Villanova, playing them. So, we're excited about the opportunities. We're excited about the challenges, and again, another opportunity to see where this football team is and how we are and how we've improved over the course of our season. Well, the goal is to improve, and obviously you have the opportunity to do that to that training that leads up to training camp, and then the training camp in of itself, and then your first few opponents. The goal is to improve as you go on through that season. And we can't control who it is that we play, but we can control the fact of how we play and how we execute certain things. What happens to happen for us is, we had injuries early on, and those players that missed games, we were able to win the games that that we had scheduled. And then as our season has continued on, those players, those two captains, those extra linemen, they've become available. And now, as we get through the meat of the schedule in terms of the teams that are highly ranked and playing well, no indifference to anybody else in this conference. It's just it happens that we're in a better place or the same place from a health standpoint. We've improved in measures that that you can quantify in terms of production offensively, defensively, and you just happen to be playing, like I said, two teams or several teams going down the stretch here that have been ranked and are very good football teams. So the measuring stick for us is to always improve from week to week. I get it about opponents, but it's more about us and how we improve than who we're playing. But obviously, who you're playing is critical because our level of competitiveness is going to have to raise because we're playing the number 4 ranked team in the FCS right now, and a very good Villanova football team. Well, obviously, the best ability is availability, and you have depth charts for reasons. We talk about key starters, significant backups, and guys that are role players. And the strenuous part of your early training camp, and as you go into the season and you play, you play an FBS team like we did, and you lose some players. Obviously, you lose some experience, you lose depth, you lose football IQ, knowledge, skill set. And as you go on and you continue, those guys get better, they get healthier, then you gain those things back. And so for us, a guy like Tyler Chris, captain, who played his first game in a long time, this past week, a guy like Carl Fowler, captain, who also played some snaps, Marcus Barnes, very good player in the secondary. So you have guys that have demonstrated their performance at a high level in terms of their skill set. And when you have them back and you have the experience and the football IQ and the know-how, that helps, and now, we're going to have to utilize their skill set to put a game plan together that would impact our opportunity to be competitive against Villanova. But, like I said, the best ability is availability. When you can have guys that are healthy, can play, and they were key starters or significant starters or contributors, it helps. It helps, Marty. And that's just game. This game is a physical game. It's a tough game. And every week you read about where players are out. Players are listed as questionable or coming back off an injury and how they perform. There's so many things that are, that come with that you hope that you are in a position that as I said, where we are right now, in a good place in terms of players coming back and health wise. It's helped. It's helped a lot. When you're running the ball efficiently, there's no secret that teams will sometimes they'll drop a safety down in the box, so to speak, and so you have an added guy in the hat for versus the run. And when you have a chance for a guy that can go vertical, then you also have to make them very cognizant of the fact that you can go or take the top off the defense. And so you want to maximize your coverages. So if you're having an effective run game and also can have a guy that can get behind defenders or stretch the field, then that makes it important as well. So they have to decide, the coverage that they'll play. Having Zach back and, a few other wrinkles that we're going to add to as we go into this game, having a guy like him back, a captain, again, a guy that, that's getting healthier as the season goes on. It makes a significant difference. And so, we're excited about him being back and his chances of helping this team go down the stretch here.